Well, Kim Jong-un called Joe Biden a fool of low IQ, and when the comedian-in-chief caught wind of his assessment, he jokingly agreed, causing a firestorm in the liberal media. Trump agrees with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on Biden. Just a friendly reminder, children should brush their teeth before they go to bed to maintain a healthy smile. That's exactly what Donald Trump says, an American president siding with a dictator. This is shameful. But that was just the beginning of the fun, because Time Magazine's foreign affairs columnist and editor-at-large, Ian Bremmer, decided to embellish what President Trump said by completely fabricating a quote and attributing it to him and sharing it on Twitter. President Trump in Tokyo, quote, Kim Jong-un is smarter and would make a better president than sleepy Joe Biden, end quote, he posted. That tweet caused a near total meltdown amongst dozens of other self-proclaimed journalists like CNN's Ana Navarro, who said don't shrug your shoulders, and just went on and on and on and concluded in all caps that this is not freaking normal. MSNBC contributor Fernand Amandi said if you still support Trump, it means you also hate the United States. Congressman Ted Lieu from California, whose only hobby in life is to tweet about President Trump, went on a lengthy diatribe about how the president is trying to undermine the United States. There were so many more fantastic responses from mainstream journalists, many compiled by a Twitter user named Nick Monroe, who put together a fantastic thread with the screenshots and a link to the Internet Archives for when they would delete their embarrassing tweets, we would still have a record of them. I bookmarked his thread so I could use it as a reference for this video, but Twitter permanently banned him. Twitter claims it was because he was evading the terms of service because apparently 3 years ago he had a different account that was suspended over arguments involving Gamergate, which is a controversy after a bunch of feminists got upset because video games were sexist. A lot of gamers pushed back against the feminists because, as usual, they were crying about nothing, and apparently started another account and took it in a different direction, a more news direction, and it was totally fine, I think, for years until, miraculously, right after he compiled this powerful thread documenting all of the archived links and the deleted tweets of the mainstream media, and then miraculously Twitter discovered that it was the same person that had created the other banned account from 3 years ago. Oh, I almost forgot, speaking of fake news coming from Time Magazine, just minutes after Donald Trump was inaugurated on January 20th, 2017, Time Magazine's Zeke Miller reported that the president took the bust of Martin Luther King that had been sitting in the Oval Office for who knows how many decades and got rid of it because he's a racist and just couldn't stand the sight of MLK. It turns out that someone was just standing in front of it in the picture that he had seen and was obstructing it from view. This was on President Trump's first day in office, really setting the stage for the flood of fake news that would follow. The rest, as you know, is history, and with the Mueller report serving up a giant nothing burger, CNN is finally starting to reap what they've sown the last few years. They just laid off their entire health division. Sanjay Gupta, their chief medical correspondent, still has a job, but apparently he doesn't have any staff or division at all. CNN's also cutting staff in their London division, and instead of airing original programming that they were producing, they're just going to be re-airing stuff from CNN International instead. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and we'll continue monitoring and mocking their demise. And if you guys enjoy watching my videos, click some of the links in the description below to support the channel, or go to my online store at MarkDice.com and get one of my awesome shirts, like the new I Love Global Warming shirt, the Trump Thug Life shirt, or the classic Liberalism Find a Cure shirt. All of my designs are available in a t-shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie, and a whole bunch of different colors as well. So head on over to MarkDice.com or click the links in the description below and check them out.